Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Panda and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII. In the last episode, we learned a lot more about Fang, learned that her and Vanille were in cahoots and came from Grand Pulse. She also got a pretty hefty slap in the face by lightning. We also released some tension between Hope and Snow, and he finally tried to kill him, but that was quickly thwarted. And in this episode, we will continue Chapter 7. So, let's get going. Well, there's a lot of pieces in this game that I completely forgot about. And the battle theme doesn't even go over it. It's quite beautiful. So, more of the same for the rest of this chapter, in terms of battles anyway. There is a boss that's coming up that was one of the harder ones in this game. At least, that is if you do not know how to fight him. So we just got an upgraded bangle from the silver bangle and the iron bangle, which gives quite a bit more hit points.
No mercy!
I'm not going to equip it though. I'd much rather have the Guardian Amulet, because I feel it's more effective than more HP. And I am going to keep the power wristband for lightning, because I prefer the attack power. And we got yet another black belt, which we have about 3 or 4 of them now. So almost might as well start selling them. There will be a point in the game where I'll be equipping everything one by one, just putting it on, taking it off, and then I'll be selling the weakest of whatever, like the least upgraded ones are. I'll be selling those, and then upgrading the furthest developed ones. We killed a few of these guys already, no point in saying that. I'm actually having no problem transitioning back into this game, because I was speedrunning the last couple of weeks, and that fell through like it always does.
Hey.
Why'd you save me?
I was asked to keep you safe. By lightning. And by Nora. I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. I put her in danger. I know that. Let me make things right.
You told me before that you couldn't.
And that words were useless and a lot of other things I shouldn't have said. Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to set things straight. So I didn't. I thought if I couldn't make up for it, then all the apologies in the world wouldn't mean a thing. So I decided I had to find a way to pay for it first, before I'd even have the right to say sorry. But it's like you said. I was using that as an excuse so I could run from my own guilt. And that hit home. Look, Hope. I know what happened was my fault. I don't deny it, and I am sorry. Here. That's lights, isn't it?
Why'd you...
That knife was a present from Sarah. To keep her safe. She trusted you with something that important. You should be the one to carry it. I'll find a way to make things better. Just give me time. If nothing I do is good enough, then I'll take any punishment you want to dish out.
She's gone, Snow. You can take the blame, but it won't bring her back.
I'm sorry.
I knew it all along. I knew it, but... they had to blame someone. They had to. I needed a reason to keep on fighting.
It wasn't someone's fault. It was mine. Take it out on me. And keep yourself alive until you do. I have to keep going. Look at that. You don't even need any help. You're all right. That's good to see. Just let me catch my breath. Get back! I got this.
No! Always the hero. You want to die? You can't. I won't let you!
Well, he sure knows how to say the right things at the right time, but he is an arrogant prick, isn't he? Anyway, now we gotta fight this thing on our own. I actually forgot about this fight. I'm gonna do my best. It's doing quite a bit of damage on me. I actually don't remember if this is a fight that you're supposed to lose. Because there's no possible way I can stagger it with just a Ravager. Is it hitting me with fire? No, it's not. I don't think that's an elemental attack.
I gotta stay strong!
Yeah, that didn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to win this. It's got way too much health. Ow. Yeah, it's starting to attack like crazy. I'll just try to survive. See if something happens. Oh, I had 10 health left. Yeah, I knew it. That was way too hard.
Not bad, kid.
Yeah, there we go.
He's okay.
Sure you're up to this? Thing'll never know what hit it.
Oh well, this makes things a little bit easier. I don't like these paradigms though. So one thing I don't like is in fights like these they don't allow you to switch your paradigms or customize them in any way before the actual fight. You have to like restart.
Follow my lead.
I guess diversity is the one I'm going to use as a secondary paradigm to switch between. We got another enemy that's susceptible to slow, which is pretty good, and it still does damage, and it keeps the stagger bar up. I wanted to put Shell on. I don't know if that laser rain is magical or physical.
Change of plan.
Can you launch it? Yeah, you definitely can.
Predictable.
Hitting over 2,000 now. God, this thing has a lot of health. Despite being staggered, it's sure is resilient.
Predictable.
I don't get how it doesn't launch sometimes. Oh, sweet. That smite thing is awesome. It will do a lot of damage at the end of the stagger once it's launched, and you have an attack queued up.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, that diversity is actually a good paradigm shift. That way I don't have to heal.
Don't get predictable.
I don't even think I have a healing paradigm though.
Thanks.
That might be it.
Change of plans. Thanks.
If I hit the smite, then I'll probably hit him this stagger round. I'm doing quite a bit of damage. That barely did anything.
Follow my lead. Thanks.
Oh, I just missed the smite. Oh well.
Thanks.
Just gonna put the protects back on, and it should be a cakewalk after that.
Change of plans. Follow my lead. Don't get predictable.
It's surprisingly taken a longer time than when Snow and Hope were fighting it alone. Yeah, that should be it. It's over.
Change of plans.
It would have been more optimal if I had the paradigms that I wanted. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get 5 stars here. It would have taken 2 staggers if I had the paradigms I wanted. Oh, I did get 5 stars anyway. And I got it by 4 minutes, no less.
Operation Nora didn't work out. Oh, my.
You'll be okay. I'll keep you safe.
Lightning. Me too. I mean, at least I'll try. I'll try to watch out for you two.
Don't forget about this one. That one'll be all right. He's too stubborn to die.
Knowing you'll always be welcome, no matter how much has changed. That's what having a home is all about.
Hope X Lightning, anyone? I saw that meme coming around a lot when this game came out. And I completely forgot that Lightning actually hugs Hope. Who saw that one coming, eh? I thought she was just a heartless soldier. Damn it, I actually thought it was going to be a Phoenix down. I should have said something before I opened it.
Hope.
Mom's gone.
Nora.
Dad, I know. I'll be in my room. We're gonna rest up. Then we'll leave. If they find out you're sheltering Lassie, they'll...
Huh? You're my son. This is your home. My son.
Eavesdropping, are we? That's a bit creepy, Fang. Anyhow, you can roam around this house and look at some of the stuff. Read about Hope's life and whatnot. I'm not going to do much of that. That's like along the lines of data entry stuff. And I looked it over a little bit, and it's going to take a few half-an-hour videos to get through all of those. And I'm not a fast reader. I am in my head, but reading out loud is a whole nother story. And there are no items in here until you get to the other part of the house.
Now for an update on the situation in Palampolum. The Lassie continue their desperate flight, and the military has now launched an all-out campaign to eliminate them. In the event you must leave your home, please follow the instructions broadcast on this channel.
Must be the kid's family.
Roughly 2,500 civilians believed to have come in contact with the Lassie are now being held in quarantine by the Sanctum. Our latest Instapoll has shown a vast majority in favor of the immediate purging of these individuals, believing their treatment...
Lay down.
All right. I see you took the kid's toy away.
He gave it back to me. Said he didn't need it anymore.
Go figure.
It was too much. What happened to Sarah? All I could think about was, what could I have done? I hated myself for not trusting her. It hurt too much. I couldn't face it. Look, Snow. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
For what?
Everything.
If you told me your real name, I suppose I could.
Have Sarah tell you. When she comes back.
Deal.
My dad said he'd like to see you guys. He wants to talk.
The blame is mine. I couldn't save her.
If it wasn't for Snow, I wouldn't be here right now.
Snow. Did Nora... Did she say anything to you?
Hope. She said to get him home.
And that's exactly what you've done.
Phew.
Face to face like this, it's hard to believe you're all dangerous fugitives. But the entire world is scared to death of you, LaCie. No, not even just you. People who've helped you, bumped into you. Sometimes it's even just people who've walked by one of you. They think they're tainted and want every one of them purged.
The Sanctum's a puppet of the Foul Sea. To them, our lives don't mean anything at all. We'll stop this. Take down the Sanctum and save Cocoon.
You've thought that through? If LaCie take down the Sanctum, fear of Pulse will only get worse. It won't stop at fear. People will take up arms and stand against you. Can you imagine it? The rampant violence.
When the government's control is gone, the citizens will revolt.
So what then? We're supposed to just smile and eat a bullet? That means you too.
I know I'm part of this. I'm on your side of the fence. Harbor of LaCie and a public enemy.
Coming here was a bad idea.
This is your home. We're all here. Let's figure this out together. Huh?
Heads up!
No!
Hope! In the back!
You're not ready for this. I'll stay here. No, help my dad.
Come on.
Alright, probably the longest chain of cutscenes. So we finally take over again with unoptimal paradigms yet again. So when I looked up a guide playing this game the second time, this was one of the places where it was recommended that you grind out the credit chips and incentive chips to farm gil. But I'm not going to do it here because the soldiers don't really give you that much Crystarium points. And the place I'm thinking of is quite a bit better. And actually, I could be wrong about that. It might be somewhere previous to this. But I'm pretty sure this house was it. Because they do drop credit chips, at least. But these are new soldiers as well. We haven't fought these guys before. They're definitely tougher than the ones we fought before we came into this house. So after this, I'm definitely going to level up the Crystarium and change up the paradigms. Yeah, once you clear out the small guys, this again poses no threat, even with the wrong paradigms. So that is the hardest fight in this house. So I think there is 1 or 2 items in this house that are... I remember them being pretty good, but I can't quite remember exactly what they are. And there's one right here, pretty easy to miss. And it's an ether soul, pretty useful, pretty valuable. Shrouds generally are. And there is another one at the end of this hall. And there it is, I knew it was good. Brawler's wristband. It's an upgrade to the power wristband that Lightning is currently holding. You're definitely going to want to switch those out.
What happens, happens.
And now for more cutscenes.
Is it over? Are they?
They're fine. Your son's a tough kid.
Who ordered the battalion?
They'll take out the whole building next.
Dad!
Oh! Thank goodness. Are you hurt?
No. How about you?
Still in one piece.
My turn.
the sea looks like! Me! I'm a Lassie! Surprised? Expected some kind of monster? I'm flesh and blood, like you! An ordinary citizen of Cocoon! Don't you get it? This has been our home our whole lives! How could we even think about destroying it? We want to protect this place just as much as you!
He's on our side? He's lying. What if he's telling us it's a trick?
You must be Snowvillians. Yag Rosh, Psychom Division. I understand your plight. However, the Pulse threat is not so easily dismissed. The very existence of Ulysses puts every last one of us in danger. Tell me, do you really think your life is worth more than the lives of millions of Cocoon citizens? I do not. And so, it falls to me to order your execution. It's that simple. It is my responsibility to see you put down. Your lives are forfeit.
Oh, cut the crap! You want Lassie? Then kill Lassie! Why do other people have to die? The purge has got to stop!
Do you think we want to purge our own people? If any trace of Pulse remains, the populace will erupt into chaos! Without sacrifice, without the purge, Cocoon will die! Who fired? I gave no order! No!
We're leaving. Hope, tie up your dad. We threatened you and forced you to help us. Got it?
There must be something
Do
else.
what she says. I can't let you get dragged into this. I want to stay here, but there's no place for a Lassie. I'm going with the others. We'll survive somehow. I promise you that. Dad, I hate to run out on you.
You're not running! This is not running away. You've made a choice. You'll survive and do what needs to be done.
You mean complete my focus?
Don't you worry about that. You make the choice.
Thanks, Dad.
Damn it.
Our turn, hero.
What? I can handle a little gas.
Catch your breath. I'll throw in some hits for you.
Sorry for the cut there. I screwed up my paradigms and just went back to fix it. So, gonna want to buff up. This is the boss I was talking about earlier. So you're gonna want to take out its turrets and both hulls, and it does
Follow my lead.
a lot of damage when you do that. I was an idiot when I first did this, and I didn't realize there was multiple targets that you needed to attack. And I just attacked the body for about 25 minutes or so. But now that I've played this a couple times, I know exactly how to kill this guy. So, I'm gonna get Shell and Protect on, like usual. And Delta attack is quite useful here because it draws all the attacks. It tanks all the hits, so you don't have to heal as much as you need to. So ideally you don't want to go to Combat Clinic as much as the other paradigms. Going between Diversity and Delta attack is what you want to do. So I believe once you get rid of both turrets, then it won't do that missile attack, which does the most damage. Other than its main cannon, obviously. Oh, that's another thing that's really nice about Fang. Her Sentinel's a lot better than Snow's, because she uses Metagard, which heals her as it protects her. So you don't need to heal nearly as much as you do with Snow.
Follow my lead.
So we're on to the holes. Both turrets are gone. And Lightning's almost dead.
Let's go.
Actually, I was wrong. It's the hulls that attack or uses the missiles, not the turrets. So maybe taking out the hulls were better than the turrets first. But either way works. Either way, you do need to heal a bunch during this fight. This is quite a long one.
Follow my lead. Thank you.
Nowhere to run, let's see.
Well, I should be switching paradigms more often, but I'm not doing that as much as I need to. So I'm gonna want to fill that bar as fast as I can. And sometimes I don't do it because I want to have it handy just in case I need to heal really quick. Especially during boss fights. So unless you know you're 100% safe, then don't switch back and forth.
Surrender now.
And that will do it for the last one. Oh, no, there's one left actually.
Let's go.
Oof. I think that thing's a magical attack because it's doing a lot of damage. Oh, no, he just doesn't have Protect on. Just gonna fix that real quick.
Take down the enemy.
Just have a quick heal and back on the attack.
You are surrounded.
Let's go.
So now that it's lost its firepower, it's better to go to relentless assault and aggression as opposed to delta attack. You don't really need that sentinel that much anymore.
Take down the enemy.
But it's using pretty powerful attacks. That doesn't matter. Yeah, so it went down to pretty much no health. And the main body has so much health if you don't take those things out first.
Let's go. This'll be quick.
So once it gets to critical health, it does crazy amounts of damage. Like it spams its main cannon or whatever.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, this was a pretty optimal fight actually. I should be getting 5 stars by quite a bit. Yeah, there it goes. This is desperate attack. I switched at the wrong time. Whatever. Doesn't do all that much damage.
This'll be quick.
It does fire it off pretty quick though. Yeah, and the stagger does not interrupt it either. If I can survive another one, then I gotta heal. Yeah, not that much health left. A few more rounds and that should be that.
Follow my lead.
I definitely gotta heal. Well, maybe I can tank another one. I'm gonna risk it. Lightning will survive anyway. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna risk it.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's that. Good fight. Yeah, look. Oh, I didn't get 5 stars? Well, I beat the target time by 3 minutes. How in the world was that not 5 stars? It's not that big of a deal, but what else did I need to do?
Again? There's no end to these guys.
Hey, you Fang. Need a ride?
Don't get cute. Right, let's move it.
Take care, Dad.
When it comes to home and family, we never keep either as close as we should. Whoever stops to think that this time could be the last?
Seasick?
Nope. I'm fine.
Okay then.
And that officially concludes Chapter 7 with our 8th achievement, Instrument of Shame. Man, that was a long-ass chapter. So here we are, starting Chapter 8, and we are in Nautilus with Sazh and Vanille. It's been quite a while. So from what I remember, there are no items here up until you get to... Well, I'll let that be a surprise.
Not a lot of security here. Yeah, for these people, the Lassie panic must still seem like a world away. Huh. Oh, hey. Looks like they're putting Eidolons on parade. Starting soon. What do you say? Let's go check it out.
Sure.
We interrupt this program to bring you a breaking news update. The Lassie, who surfaced in Palom and attacked the city's citizens, are still on the run from authorities. Sanctum soldiers are tracking their location, but have yet to engage the fugitives. The presence of hostages has been confirmed.
What's wrong?
It's her.
Yup. Looks like the army finally found him.
Hostages? They should just blow them away with the Lassie.
They're all infected by Pulse or something by now anyway.
The parade's about to start. Come on, let's go.
So the cat's out of the bag with Vanille, at least for us anyway. But Sazh still doesn't know anything. He's the only one left in the dark. And I'm sure it won't be a shit show once he finally finds out. You're not going to be able to dodge that one, Vanille. Really gotta come up with better puns. The last 3 puns were dodge jokes. I guess once he finds out, he'll put her down to Sazh. Man, they just keep getting worse and worse. I should be hit for that one. Well, the cutscene saved me.
Hey, loosen up. Gotta make the most of this. Right?
I knew we'd be saying goodbye soon. Better to do it with a smile. The Pompous Sancta Parade. A pageant commemorating the war between Cocoon and Pulse.
The show is starting. Look.
It's party time, little lady.
Pulse-born spite and savage might, I will destroy Cocoon!
Here comes the attack from Pulse.
blade and Falsi's aid, I will defend Cocoon! To battle! You dare oppose me? I will fulfill my focus!
Ragnarok!
Falsi grant me strength!
Sometimes I had to wonder, could our deaths have brought back peace?
Where to next, little lady?
I'll let you decide. Just keep on smiling.
I know. A Nautilus Park date. With Sazh.
Yeah, but should we really be playing around?
Forget about that heavy stuff for a while. And maybe this'll just fade away.
Okay.
Great. Let's roll.
Man, really shed those much-needed tears. She quite literally has the world on her shoulders. And in this case, both worlds. Sazh must be pretty ignorant to not pick up on her facade. She has been acting strangely since they got to Nautilus. I think she would have been a little bit happier after seeing Fang as well. I'm not entirely sure if there are items here. I think there are near the end of this segment, but I can't quite remember. When I start playing the earlier games, you're going to see that I'm crazy about collecting every single item in the game. And that's really enough to drive a lot of people crazy. Drives me crazy when I don't collect all the items, when I miss one. And also, I also like to 100% everything.
What's in Nautilus Park anyway?
It's a huge amusement park, built by the Sanctum. Bet they never expected to see visitors.
So, is this place special?
I promised Dodge. I'm gonna bring him someday. Hope I can at least tell him about it.
You'll get the chance.
Maybe. I do know where they're keeping him.
Can I come with you?
Sure. More the merrier. What about you? You got someone special out there?
Special? Nope.
Really? Now that is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm kidding. I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, I'm just fine, thank you. I wanted to tell him everything, but I couldn't. Not until the time was right.
As you guys can see from the title of my videos, I decided before I even started the series that I would 100% every single Final Fantasy. And I'm probably going to play the newest versions of the older ones and get all the DLC dungeons and all that stuff. I remember getting confused with those transportation things when I first played this.
I thought I smelled
I didn't know which one to go in or which way to go, and I went back and forth like crazy.
Somebody's excited.
Yeah. Hey, you can make some new friends.
Dodge is crazy about chocobos. He really wanted to come here.
Let's look around.
Indeed. And in we go.
So in the top spot of the tail part of the map, there's a phoenix down here.
Oh, woo, the smell. Glad I don't work here.
The smell reminded me of home, the wilderness of Pulse.
Hey, come back here.
So this is one of the pointless segments of the game. You just find the chocobo check. I'm probably going to cut out the second, third, and fourth time you had to find her, but I don't know. I guess I'll show the first one.
Go.
Yeah, so once you find her 4 times, you get a star pendant. It's kind of redundant, I don't know, kind of pointless. Probably one of the more childish parts of this game, despite how serious this game actually is. But whatever, it only took like 2 or 3 minutes. It's not hard to find her at all.
Part of the gang already.
Always good to be among friends.
The fun times are doubled, and your worries feel far away.
And nothing ever seems as scary when you have someone to share it with.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're still number 1, of course.
Of course. Thanks, Vanille. Now, when I see Dodge, I can tell him about the chocobos. He's being held by the military.
Psychon, you mean?
Yeah, since he's a cocoon lassie. They're running tests. They're trying to figure out his focus. I'm turning myself in.
Huh?
I know they execute lassie, but hey, they're not total monsters. They'll listen to a final request. They'll have to. Before the end, I want to talk to Dodge one last time. I want to tell him about these chocobos. I want to tell him about everything I've seen.
But wait! Sazh!
Listen, I don't want you to worry. You're not part of this. You'll have plenty of time to split before I surrender.
That's not what I meant!
I'm sorry, Vanille. I'm tired of all this running.
But... you can't. What about Dodge?
Huh?
It's a lassie because of someone from Pulse. You can't give up without getting revenge. I know who it is. I know who's responsible for the accident. The accident at Uriday.
Then tell me!
The lassie who ruined your life was
Soldiers? Where'd they come from? Get out of here, Benil! No place left to run.
Alright, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you everyone so much for... Thanks for interrupting me. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Toodles.